Good morning. I am joined now with Josh Love and Mohindra. They're talking about a new jazz jam that's coming to Monroe. How are you both doing this morning?
We're great.
I'm great. We're great.
That's great. So first, Josh, do you want to go ahead and tell me a little bit about where this idea kind of started to create this jazz jam?
Absolutely. Yeah. So I've visited other places, for example, Nashville and Austin, and I've noticed on a daily basis they have these things called jams where people are allowed to sit in and play their respective instrument with the house band and just have a good time, learn things, and just kind of feed off of each other. And I think it's a great way to bring kind of the big city culture to this area.
Is it similar to like an open mic night but with instruments?
Essentially, yes, essentially. Yeah. So the house band will start with what we call a set. We'll play for a few minutes and kind of establish the atmosphere. Then we'll have a sign-up sheet for anybody that wants to come up and play, so it can be nice and organized, and so kind of people can be aware of what's going on.
That's really cool. And so I know a big part of it is combining culture with food and music. Mohindra, you are the owner of Little India, I believe. What does this mean for you to have this event be at your restaurant?
I'm the manager. The idea is to blend the food with the music. You know, Louisiana is a very diverse culture. We have multiple cultures here. Jazz music, one of the original music of American music, and Indian food, we think it would be a perfect combo. The spiciness of the food and the vibe of the music can all blend well together.
That's great. And Josh, what does this mean for you? I mean, you've kind of had this dream a little bit here. What is your hope, I guess, for these events as they go on?
Well, to be honest, I've been in this area since 2008, and I've seen it grow, and I just want to continue to see that trend. You got downtown Monroe that's just growing, and downtown West Monroe that's just growing, and I'm excited to see what's happening next. But I want to inspire and communicate musically with people of all ages, people that are coming of musical age and that may not know about music, and also people that are older that maybe just want to, you know, reignite their passion for music. I think it would be a great way for people of all races and genders and ages to just come together and fellowship through music and through food.
And so it starts tonight as the first official day, but how long is this going on for? Is it kind of just going on as long as you want? What are the times? Or does it cost money? What can people expect?
So there is no cover charge. We do encourage that people tip the house band so that we can keep this thing going. But this is an injection of culture, if you will, into the Twin Cities. So we actually don't want to have an end date at all. You know, eventually, you know, even I would love to pass on the torch to someone else. I just want something in this community that would allow people of all ages to practice their craft and to communicate musically with one another, and to just kind of create a nice vibe amongst the musical culture. And this isn't just for players either. This is also for people that want to come listen to jazz music. And people that, you know...
Forget eating the food.
Of course. Yeah, so Little India is one of my favorite spots, and I think if anybody gives it a try, they'll be pleasantly surprised. So, I mean, we're just hitting it from all angles. I think this would be good for the community, and through food and through music.
And kind of bouncing off of that, for those locals here, why is it so important? You can kind of bounce off each other. Why is it so important for these cultures to mix food and music?
Well, at Little India, there are a diverse amount of cultures that both within the restaurant, both within the customer base. You know, we've seen so many diverse cultures, individuals. You'll get someone who barely speaks any English, and they find ways to communicate with each other. You know, our team is very diverse at Little India. The restaurant has spent, you know, through the corona last year, building that sort of arts and craft foundation. We've themed the restaurant. We've aligned ourselves with a lot of arts and craft organizations within the area. So another way of keeping that culture and arts is within the music. So we've decided to team up with Josh Love to promote that within Monroe, West Monroe.
That's great. Well, again, it starts tonight at, what is it, 6 o'clock?
6 to 9, yes.
6 to 9. Well, as we go to break, we do have a quick teaser of what you can expect at the Little India Jazz Jam. Let's roll the clip.
Get more Radiant